is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Then it's Holiday. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. And for New Orleans, Redick and Ingram fill out the perimeter. Williamson out there with Adams. And it's Bledsoe in at the point guard position. And Greg, after this season, Antetokounmpo will be eligible to sign a Supermax extension. The Bucks want him to stay happy.
The loss of Malcolm Brogdon last summer definitely stung. Trying to control costs, but you don't want to take a step back with Giannis's decision looming.
"14 feet away. Here's Holiday. An easy 2 points on the layup. Holiday's got the first points up on the board tonight here for Milwaukee. And here's Bledsoe. Pass to Ingram. Outside, Redick. And the 3 ball is good.
You've got to make J.J. Redick a ball handler. He's too lethal as a spot-up threat.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
And how about the initiative there from Antetokounmpo? Excellent at seeing lanes to the basket and then just taking advantage.
Now here's Ingram. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Here's Williamson. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Middleton against Ingram. Shots good by Middleton.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Kings in Sacramento. Back to Redick. Pass to Williamson. Shot clock at 5. Hits the front of the rim and out. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Stolen by Bledsoe. And Ingram with a clear path to the basket. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And no one is catching Ingram in the open floor. This guy is like a rocket.
Holiday looking over the floor. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. 4th, Brook Lopez.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Now here's Bledsoe. Inside, Williamson. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Here's Holiday. And that one is off. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
A combination of unforced errors and just poor decision making. They need to be much better in that aspect of the game this time around.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And the Pelicans under head coach Alvin Gentry, a team that looks to get out and run.
Reason why, GA, he was an assistant under Mike D'Antoni in Phoenix when the pace and space trend was just getting started. Also on the bench for the Warriors, and we know how they like to get up and down. That up-tempo style is what he preaches.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And how much fun is it to watch this kid? I call Zion Williamson a kid, even though he goes about 280, and he has a certain composure that really belies his years.
And there's the foul. That's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game. this left side. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And with Williamson, it's not just the obvious stuff that impresses you, Greg. It's the little things as well, the attention to detail.
You know, Kevin, one thing that stands out to me, every time I see this young man, the eye-hand coordination, whether it's on steals, deflections, block shots, he always seems to pick it clean.
Here's DiVincenzo. Steven Adams making his last shot. Redick against Holiday. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Offline with his 3. Redick against Holiday. Releases. Offensive rebound. And it's sent back by Lopez.
It's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big fella.
He kicks it to Middleton. Over Ingram. Pelicans with the rebound. Bledsoe taking his time here. He dishes it to Redick. Out to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Yeah, and checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. He's coming off an excellent season. 3rd in scoring, 6th in rebounding, and he finished among the top 10 in blocks, bringing that intimidation factor to the paint.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy. And Holiday kicks to Lopez. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Middleton against Ingram. There's the pass to Bledsoe. Now here's Williamson. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Ingram. Knocked away. Stolen by Middleton. Fast break, Milwaukee. And Giannis throws it down.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here's Bledsoe. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Redick against Holiday. Back to Bledsoe. That shot off. Good D by Lopez. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Here's Holiday. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
This is what you like with today's guards. A lot of them have that extra size and strength to challenge in the paint. One of the better defenders in the league, Jrue Holiday, embraces the challenge.
He misses the free throw. And defending the top scorers in the league is no picnic. But Jrue Holiday says it's fun for him.
That's what he grew up on. He comes from a basketball family. Defense was a topic of conversation at the dinner table.
Good on the second free throw.
You know, Jrue Holiday sometimes gets overlooked in the discussion of great point guards, but only because there's so much competition at that position.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Opening day, Steve, for some teams it's a fresh start, and for others it's the first step towards settling unfinished business, taking care of what they didn't do the previous season.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. I think those teams that came very close to maybe winning a championship or being there, those are the guys that are hungry, and those are the organization. They are chomping at the bit to start the season.
Bledsoe passes to Ingram. Shot from 12. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Holiday left side. From past the arc. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bledsoe for 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the last few seasons with Giannis is incredible. I mean, he just keeps adding to an already superstar-level game.
Derek Favors checked in for the Pelicans. You know, Greg, this last season, Giannis improving on his rebounding and his passing.
Career highs for him in both of those areas. If he ever adds a deep shot, I'm not sure how you guard him at that point.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Ball stolen. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Ball is checked in for the Pelicans.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Ball. Last season's performance for him. Averaged 10 points per game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
This is to Ingram. 4 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Ball. And again, no good by New Orleans.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Here's DiVincenzo. No points in the game hit for him. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Now Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break. Holiday's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Ingram. Ball finds Favors. Now Ingram. Back to Favors. Banked in off the glass.
Favors can really hurt you from inside the paint. If he gets the ball in a good spot, he has the size and length needed to bury the shot.
Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. Three-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. That's 7 points for Chris Middleton.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Ball, the pass to Favors. Now here's Ingram. Shoots from 14. Goes back up. And it's Favors laying it in.
You love the effort of Favors on the glass. He's a scrappy player who comes away with second chance opportunities for his club.
Now here is Holiday. 5 points in the game. And he converts the layup. Holiday's got his third bucket of the night.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Favors. Kicks to Reddick. Back to Favors. That shot is off. Good D by Lopez. Giannis high post. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Free throw good. Giannis.
The Pelicans tried to build a contender around Anthony Davis. They're hoping this go around with Zion Williamson, they'll be able to create a more complete team.
Hayes, he's checked in for Williamson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Steve, with the Anthony Davis trade completed, a new look for the Pelicans.
Yes, plan A, Kevin, was to make it work with Anthony Davis. Instead, they have acquired a lot of young talent, a ton of it. In time, they'll become a team, in my opinion, to be reckoned with.
Now, here's Reddick. For the three. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Holiday. Lopez outside. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Now here's Ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Reddick passes to Favors. Now here's Ball. D right on him. Outside for Reddick. Connects. The jumper drops. Reddick's got 5 points so far. From deep, Giannis, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. And we'll be back with you shortly. And pronouncing Giannis Antetokounmpo's name correctly has been a challenge for many, something he discussed before today's game.
The worst I've ever heard was my rookie year. A guy called me Antetokounmpo, and Kunupi in Greek means mosquitoes. So he basically said anti-mosquito.
And the mosquito, definitely not a good comparison for Giannis.
Yeah, more like a condor. But that last name certainly has a lot of people looking for nicknames.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
They're back, Ball and Redick. He's out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Favors in at the center position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's DiVincenzo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's denied.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
Now here's Ingram. Pass to Favors. That's no good, and now he's missed two and made two.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Ingram against Middleton. The pass to DiVincenzo. Kick out to Giannis. Nice form on the 20-footer. Antetokounmpo's got 4 this quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Taken away. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo hammers the alley-oop through.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now, here's Ball. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And this is Alvin Gentry's 4th stop as an NBA head coach. He's been working as an NBA assistant, get this, since 1988.
Over 3 decades in this league. A decade coaching in college. Worked for and with so many legendary coaches. He's seen it all.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Chris Middleton was a first-time All-Star in 2019. We all know that Middleton is one of the league's best shooters, but he had to adjust his game to a new system under coach Mike Budenholzer. Middleton said, "I guess that's what being an All-Star is, a team player and a complete player. Not playing for stats, playing for nothing else but to win." Kevin?
First-time All-Star and well-deserved. David, thank you. Favors finds Ingram. New Orleans moving the ball around to the inside. Here's Redick. Good D by Matthews.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Smitty, here's an interesting question. Over the next 5 years, which player wins the most MVPs?
You know, I think it's Giannis. He's looking like the favorite right now because the way he's playing, he has a possibility to win the MVP now. And then I think also because of his age, he's the one guy. And also Anthony Davis could catch Giannis. He has that type of talent.
And he makes the first. Adams, he's checked in for Derek Favors. And so he makes both from the line. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Beyond the arc. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Utah Jazz. And then on Saturday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's DiVincenzo. And again, the Bucks miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Hayes dishes the ball. Passes to Ingram. He kicks to Reddick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hayes trying to break free. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The feed to Middleton. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ingram. Ball with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Bucks leading by 20. Bounce pass Middleton. Pass to DiVincenzo. In the corner, Ilyasova with it. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Adams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ball kicks to Hayes. It's Ingram on the wing. Here's Ball. The shot that time not on target. So Milwaukee will take it the other way.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's DiVincenzo. Good on the shot. DiVincenzo's got 4 this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. We always see these sponsorship patches on these uniforms now, Steve. This is the 3rd and final year of the test run. I think it's here to stay. What do you think?
I do too. I think the numbers have also coincided that it's here to stay. I think also the revenue. I think people love it, and I think the sponsorship helps.
So for the Pelicans, Williamson is checked in for Hayes. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for J.J. Redick. Here's Adams. Bledsoe with it. Back to Ingram. 5 to shoot. The 3, got a hand on it.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And they double up Giannis. Matthews against Ingram. Ilyasova inside the line. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Williamson. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's Matthews. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Matthews has got his first points of the night.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed. And
That's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Shot's good by Bledsoe. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Wesley Matthews on the wing. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Here's Bledsoe after Wesley Matthews scored. Here's Williamson. And Adams kicks to Williamson. Yep, that one goes in there. Williamson's got 6.
The confidence evident. Zion, no problem rising and firing away. That's a sign of a true leader.
Here's DiVincenzo. And Giannis throws it down.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. Drew Holiday's checked in for Milwaukee. Free throw good. Giannis.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Bledsoe passes to Williamson. Pass to Ingram. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Middleton. And it's the Bucks on the break. And Giannis throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Now here's Ingram. 8 points for him. And it goes down 2 points. Ingram's got 8 points in the quarter.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Here is Bledsoe. And there's the pass to Ingram. Williamson with it. Over Middleton. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over ball. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. New Orleans has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Adams trying to free himself up. And it's Williamson missing. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Offensive rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo.
In addition to being superb on offense, Ingram is also a ridiculously good defender. His long reach really allowing him to collect a good number of block shots. Yeah, the defender all over him.
2 shots.
Steve, when it comes to creating contact, which offensive moves can create the impression of a foul where the defensive player can do nothing about it?
I think ripping through the defender's arms is really tough for the defensive guy right now, Kevin. That's a hard move to defend if you're the defender.
Smitty, I think guys actually practice this, don't they? Ways they can kind of lure a defensive player in like that.
They do. They're strong enough now, and also they are, like you said, practicing that type of move.
Williams, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton comes in for Wesley Matthews. And the second free throw, good. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Talk about scoring the basketball. Legit player. Holiday got paid because he can play.
Here's Bledsoe. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. Middleton dishes to Holiday. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Hits the close-range jumper. Giannis has got 38 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Bledsoe against Holiday. From the baseline. And that one goes long. Giannis passes to Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Ingram after the basket by Milwaukee. Clock at 6. Back to Bledsoe. Shoots the 3. And the Pelicans get it back. Adams. In tight, he gets the jumper to fall. Adams has got 5 now.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Giannis throws it down.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Pass to Ingram. To the paint. Here's Williamson. 15 seconds left in the first half. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Love whenever Ingram rises for the jam, just flushing it home in the face of the opposition.
Feeds it to Holiday. It's blocked. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Bucks ahead, running away with this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Alvin Gentry. Coach, they had control in the first half. How were they able to do that?
Well, we turned the ball over, and our transition defense wasn't very good. We got to do a better job of executing, and we got to do a better job of just taking the shots that are available to us.
One thing at a time. Get you back in. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 40 points, 13 rebounds, and 2 assists. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Well, shooters were popping open right and left. Exceptional ball movement. Guys racing off screens, spotting up, knocking down shots. That's the way you play basketball unselfishly, and it was superb, and they exploited all the weaknesses of the defense.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
Well, they gave up too many good looks. You look at the field goal percentage against them, this tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively, not enough disruption, Ernie. Like Kenny disrupts me all the time, not enough disruption.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Holiday. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. Redick with the bucket.
The 3 ball is so important in today's game. You need a guy like J.J. Redick that can stretch the defense way out.
And perimeter shooting never more valuable
And that's been J.J. Redick's M.O. all along. An elite marksman who can hit from anywhere.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And New Orleans gets called for the foul. And in today's game, if you don't have floor spacing, your offense is going to struggle.
They call it gravity, the ability of outside shooters to attract defensive attention. Redick, one of those you don't leave for a moment.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Coaches talk about young players needing to experience the playoffs to understand that level. Smitty, why is that so hard to simulate without going through it?
Kevin, reasons why is in the playoffs, everything is taken to another level. Also, you're seeing this team night in and night out. They know your plays, you know their plays. It comes down to just execution, and you can't have careless turnovers or those brain freezes you have in the regular season.
Now here's Bledsoe. Outside, Redick. Back to Bledsoe, over Holiday, and there's Bledsoe on the assist from Redick. Bledsoe's got his second bucket.
He's a great shooter, but not just a gunner. JJ finding the open man.
Middleton against Ingram. DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on J.J. Redick.
Well, the evolution of Brook Lopez continues as he is now a premier stretch 5. His three-point shot continues to get better and now a huge part of his arsenal.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And Lopez bold enough to give himself a nickname.
Yeah, well, what was it? Splash Mountain or something like that? I guess he's earned it with the work he's put in on his outside shooting. More and more centers these days shooting the 3-ball.
Brook Lopez hits them both.
And the leadership Lopez gives this team really important. He's someone his younger teammates look up to.
Now here's Bledsoe. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Lopez. He feeds it to Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
The pass to Williamson. Now Redick. 8 points for him. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. And the Pelicans get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game. The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Number 5 is J.J. Redick.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
And it's Bledsoe with the ball for New Orleans. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Passes it to Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Here's DiVincenzo. Outside Holiday. Pass to Lopez. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. The Bucks have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. For New Orleans, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Pass to Redick. Adams against Lopez. And Adams kicks to Redick. Jacks up a 3. But they get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Shot's good by Bledsoe.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's DiVincenzo. After Eric Bledsoe's score. Shoots over Redick. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. DiVincenzo's got 6.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Can't be this assertive with Williamson. He's already a pro at drawing you in and getting the call.
The Pelicans shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And that one misses.
And maybe the most popular player to enter the league since social media became truly pervasive. Zion Williamson handles it with class. He really appreciates his teammates and his coaches and really respects the game.
New Orleans making a switch here. Okafor's checked in. That one is no good. And talking to stars in this league, even they want to see what Williamson's going to do next.
Sure. We talk about the leaping ability at his size, the handles, the shot making. But what really stands out when you watch him live, the instincts. Being at the right place at the right time and always seeming to make the right play.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Lopez throws it down.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday staying very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's got 7. Here's Ingram. And the Pelicans miss again. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. The kick out to Holiday. Double team on Holiday. There's the dish to Lopez. Middleton the pass to DiVincenzo. The 3 ball. Reddick with the rebound. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Bledsoe right side. Back to Reddick. Taken away by Holiday. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Well, you see the value Drew brings on the defensive end. Anticipates well, has the long reach and very quick hands.
Now here's Reddick. 8 points for him. Bledsoe left side. Can they get it? And he lays it up and in. Bledsoe's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And yes, it's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The pass to Reddick. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
The Pelicans have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. The free throw drops for Eric Bledsoe. And so Holiday will bring it up for Milwaukee. And the layup's good off the glass. Holiday's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Quick, athletic, explosive. Holiday will leave you in the dust.
Okafor dishes to Ingram. Drops it in from 11 feet. Ingram's got 14 points for the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Lopez. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Holiday gets the bucket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Bledsoe finds Reddick. And here is Okafor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And let's look at the numbers here for Brandon Ingram. A very nice season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 18 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
It's not the monster game that we see for him occasionally, but it's still incredibly impressive.
That free throw missing, and the Bucks making a change here. Connaughton's checked in. And he sinks the second. Here's Holiday. He's got 20. Passes it to Ilyasova. Here's Connaughton. Middleton for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. 10 points for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Okafor, the pass to Ingram. Lopez with the block.
And that is the length of Robin Lopez on display.
No good from Bledsoe.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 10. Here's Connaughton. 6 on the shot clock. Lopez inside, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lopez has got his first 2 points of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Okafor. Now Bledsoe. There's the triple. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. The second chance effort. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Well, there's Son Ilyasova, a bit of a journeyman in the NBA, Greg, the last handful of seasons.
Good motor on the glass, and he can chip in for a 20-point game every so often.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. New Orleans making a switch here. Ball's checked in. And both free throws good for Ilyasova. New Orleans gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Pass to Okafor. Kicks it to Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. Connects on the foul line jumper. Ingram's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Ingram hits these mid-range jumpers in his sleep. The defense can't allow him to get going from there.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Steps back and fires. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Lays it up and off the glass. Holiday's got 22.
Another nice play by Drew Holiday, staying aggressive, scoring the ball at will.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Takes the 13-footer. Gets hauled in by Ilyasova. The Bucks shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. Connaughton passes to Holiday. Lopez kicks to Middleton. Puts it up from 12. Milwaukee getting another chance here. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Connaughton, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Connaughton's got his first basket of the night. And here are the Pelicans now. Ingram outside. Back to Bledsoe. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Teardrop shot. Lopez with the block. Here's Connaughton. He's covered by Ball. Lopez outside. Connaughton passes to Lopez. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Chalk up 2 there. 14 points for Eric Bledsoe.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Lopez dishes to Middleton. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Great look there from Robin Lopez. Rare to see a big man with that kind of playmaking ability.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's got 14. Six to shoot. He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Bucks on top, running away with it. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Adams. Hart is out there with Hayes. Then there's Etuan Moore. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Moore outside. 5 to shoot. Adams, the pass to Alexander Walker. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And Giannis throws it down.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball after the basket by Milwaukee. Here's Hart. Steve, you know, there is some hostility we're finding between the media, some teams and players, boycotting of certain journalists. Coach Steve Kerr said it's a dangerous situation. What's your view?
You know, I think it is from a standpoint of from a players and organizations with the media, but I think also the media, somebody's going to have to police those guys as well. We got to have it where we're both on the same team. You might not agree, but you got to be on the same team.
I agree. And so it's New Orleans with it. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Basket counts.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
The Bucks shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Outside Jackson. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 49 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Hart the pass to Hayes. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Wesley Matthews picks one up. And he knocks down the first one. Smitty, for players, social media can build their brands and they can engage their fans, but there are some downsides.
Yes, it is, Kevin. I mean, it's a fantastic tool, like you said, for endorsement and bringing those fans into your home or into your life. But the downside, people can see some things they don't want to see, and also you can regret posting a lot of things.
I think, yeah, sometimes people do regret hitting that send button. So, yeah, they got to be careful. You're right. Now here's Giannis. Williams. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one
to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's Alexander Walker. Shot from 12, and it's off the back rim, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo, and again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Hart. Now the pass to Hayes. Passes to Moore. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Adams. Rebounded by Jackson.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Giannis. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Moore, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Hart the pass to Adams. Good D by Giannis. The Bucks have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Right side Williams, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Hart. Williams with the block. Pass break, Milwaukee for the finish. The coast-to-coast dunk.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Moore passes to Hayes. Moore inside, working on Williams. No good from Moore.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Pass to Connaughton. So much new technology. A lot of it's so exciting, Steve. Did you see the demo of the jersey that can change a player's name and number the other day? Wow, that was something.
I did. I saw the demonstration that Adam Silver did. It is fantastic. I was thinking about myself, Kevin. I played for 7 teams. That's a lot of changing of the name and number.
That free throw good from Hayes. Sterling Brown is checked in for Matthews. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Milwaukee. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. It's good. Jackson's got his first bucket of the night.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Now here's Adams. Moore passes to Adams. 4 on the clock. Back to Moore. This one for 3. Drops in the tray. Moore's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is how Moore likes it. Give him a good pass, let him catch in rhythm, and he'll do the rest.
Connaughton kicks to Brown. To the middle. Onto the Kumbo. No good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
There's the pass to Williams. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Hart. I saw this the other day, Steve. The NBA now helping to create the Basketball Africa League. 12 teams from across that terrific continent. I think it's pretty exciting.
It is. This is an incredible story. Great for the sport and great for the people of Africa.
No good on that one. And 4 years at Villanova for Josh Hart. Won the title back in 2016.
He just makes winning plays, hits perimeter shots, and the 30th pick in 2017, he has been solid.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Lopez comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Korver in for Pat Connaughton. And he's good on the second. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Jackson kicks to Lopez. They swipe it. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now here's Jackson. Unloads from 9. Off the left rim and out. And the Pelicans with the possession. Good momentum. 8 straight points. No good from Moore. Here's Milwaukee now. The tray. Kyle Korver. And that's good. Korver's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You want to force Kyle Korver to play off the bounce, but you know he's going to make some of them also.
Here's Hart. He dishes it to Adams. And Adams with the slam. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 13 rebounds.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now here's Williams. We were just talking about this, Steve, as the game of basketball always evolves. You look at the WNBA now. The quality of play there is terrific.
The talent level in the WNBA is at an all-time high. I love watching and gaining some tricks on how they play the game. And also, Kevin, athletically, there's a lot of young ladies being able to dunk the basketball now.
Absolutely amazing. You're right, Steve. Bucks have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Jackson, the top of the key jumper, is on the mark. Jackson's got 4 this quarter. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Moore outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Hart, guarded by Jackson. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Brown the pass to Lopez. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebounded by Hart. New Orleans gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Jackson. Williams against Moore. Over Williams. Adams trying to free himself up. That one a little long. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Bucks. Smitty, the NBA now preventing teams to sell international sponsorships. I mean, the league just continues to grow globally.
They have done a fantastic job. Teams can now enhance their visibility with this deal, and their internet makes this all possible when you get a chance to watch these teams all over the world.
That's a good point. Here's Hart. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Oh, check out the handles. Their nasty spin move had his man grabbing for air.
Korver, good.
So dangerous on the perimeter. We got a chance to see Kyle Korver convert inside.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Dishes it to Adams. Moore right side. 17-foot shot on the way. Again, the Pelicans score.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
First one falls for him. Well, Steve, we keep seeing new arenas and new state-of-the-art training facilities. As a player, what do you value more, home court or the practice court?
Kevin, I really think it's the practice court because you spend so much time there. But a lot of times now, franchises have both, the home court and their practice facility right inside the arena. If you can have the practice court at an all-time high, something guys like and love, they'll spend a lot of time there.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Hart. The shot, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. Jackson looking it over. Outside Williams. Korver trying to free himself up. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Jackson.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Pass to Williams. Brown outside. Outside Korver. Back to Brown. Lopez kicks to Brown. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
You